single axle with a wheel on either side, a 282. It is referred to as a Mikado locomotive. This was built by Baldwin. Locomotive works in Philadelphia in 1925. She is running on the railroad she was built to run on in 1925. I had a lady on the train from Farmington, New Mexico, which was also serviced by this railroad. She told me a story about Grandpa. It's bad enough that he ordered his false teeth through the Osier catalog. But how did they get delivered? By the train. Now, folks, I know this group is the song, Home on the Range, but Pronghorn are not yellow. I emphasize question. What's known as the yard. It means there's a reduced speed limit between the two signs. It means there's more than one track between the two signs. And it means that you can operate a locomotive without any formal written order. This is called Sublet, New Mexico. First structure is a bunkhouse. Now, if you're a carpenter, look at the dovetail corners on the log cabin built in 1880 on your left. Look how square that building is.
Wow.
That's a bunkhouse also. Next structure coming up is actually the section house. This is where a crew lived full-time. When we get to lunch, guys, you're going to see chocolate brown, same building. And you're also going to see a depot. That was the original 1880 color scheme the railroad used.
Here, man.
Gentleman asked how far to the first tunnel. Again.
Oh, I can still see the one that's still.
He's taunting him. He's like, look at what I got.
Gentleman asked a very good question. He asked me why we don't have receivers so you can hear me if you're in the other cars. In 1880, locating engineers did not need a GPS to tell them where to go. Will never get lost. You can actually see the egg at the bottom where the blast went off. Here it comes right here in the space. See the vertical profile? Look at the egg where the blast went off. Now Lucas and I are going to try our best to find another one he noticed. So you get down to the depth that you want, you set the charge and blow it. To the top. Here's that ballast regulator right here, guys, and this is the tamper. That's an alignment device that's put out in front. You notice the signal lights on it. was in a minute. Now look at the rock above us. Doesn't it look like it should be a Disney World?